Good day. So we are back at VIDP. I've got it set up bringing people in on runway 28 and 29er left. I think that's a more accurate approach system. From what I saw, as well as a couple commenters, I believe 9er and 27 are typically GA and smaller stuff. But it's still a functional runway, though a lot of the airplanes did have to roll pretty much to the end to reach their stop. So we're going to try using 28.
With information Foxtrot, requesting push and start.
We'll see how that goes. I fly 2316, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Pushback approved, expect runway 28.
So my options now, because 28's also a landing runway, is to bring them over and down to 29er right as my departure, or try to sneak them out between approaches on 28. And I don't know where you're going. It should tell me.
Ground, Spicer Jet 8153 with information Foxtrot, requesting push and start.
SpiceJet 8153, pushback approved, expect runway 28.
Pushback approved, expect runway 28. Spicer Jet 8153.
He's coming into 28, so that's partly where the immediate departure command will be handy, because then they won't pull on the runway, stop, throttle up their engines, then release the brakes and go. They'll just roll on and floor it, essentially, to get out of there a little faster. But we'll see how it actually plays out. 321 Neo, neat. SpiceJet. He'll call me in a minute. Interesting how the HDR faded that out.
Delhi ground. I fly 2316, ready to taxi.
I fly 2316, runway 28, taxi via November Kilo. Whatever.
Runway 28, via November. Kilo.
Lima 33.
I fly 2316.
Okay, you're ready and you're taxiing. You'll be out shortly.
Delhi Tower, I fly 1804 on final 28.
I fly 1804, runway 28, cleared to land.
Runway 28, cleared to land. I fly 1804.
Delhi ground, Spicer Jet 8153 ready to taxi.
SpiceJet 8153, runway 28, taxi via November Kilo.
Runway 28 via November Kilo, Spicer Jet 8153.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start shutting some of these guys down to runway 29er. I have separation here at the moment. Looks like, I'm set to 5 nautical miles of separation, so it's not like I don't have time to sneak a plane off, but if it was really busy, they'd probably be at 3 miles of separation. So after I get these 2 planes out, everybody else is going down to 29er right. The problem is, if they're on the top, they're going to have to go down to Mike. This could be an interesting route. Air India 445, pushback approved, expect runway 29er right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 29er right. Air India 445.
I'm going down Charlie, which should be okay. I think you would actually use Alpha. Inbounds would use Charlie. You're going to be on the deck before the first plane even gets there, so that's not going to really conflict with anything or even be a problem. Interesting, what's with these random pixels bleeding through?
Delhi ground, I fly 6814 with information Foxtrot, requesting push and start.
I fly 6814, pushback approved, expect runway 28. Except you are going to go down to 29er. Yeah, it might have been better. I wonder if I pushed him to 29er, if he would come out this way and come down. Charlie? Interesting, Charlie goes north. Or Alpha. Huh. That's weird, it's the same taxi
Delhi
lane.
Tower, I fly
That's gotta
1232
get
on final
confusing.
28.
I fly 1232, runway 28, cleared to land.
Runway 28, clear to land. I fly 1232.
This guy's got time, so I could push him out and
Delhi
have him go
ground,
Alpha.
Air India 445 ready to taxi.
Air India 445, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 29 right, via Alpha. Air India 445.
Papa 6, Papa 7, Papa 8, Papa 9 connector. These are weird taxiways. These must be executive jets or GA parking. Yeah, you're getting close to landing.
Delhi ground. I fly 6814 ready to taxi.
I fly 6814, runway 29 right, taxi via Charlie, Alpha.
Runway 29 right, via Charlie, Alpha. I fly
Alright,
6814.
well, whatever.
Delhi ground. Air India 401 with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
Air India 401, pushback approved, expect runway 29 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 29 right. Air India 401.
I fly 2316, runway 28, line up and wait. You're on the
Runway
deck,
28,
you will
line
be
up and wait.
soon.
I fly 2316.
The other one's still pretty far out. Where do you go? I fly 1804, taxi to apron via Kilo Lima 39. Niner. Ah, shoot, I screwed that up.
Command requirement missing. I fly 1804.
I fly 1804, taxi to apron via Kilo Lima 39er.
Taxi to apron via Kilo. Link 39er. I fly 1804. Delhi Tower, Express India 744 on final 28.
Express India 744, runway 28, cleared to land. Nobody's going down to the
Runway
southern
28,
area.
clear to land. Express India 744.
No. I fly 1804, taxi to apron via Kilo November.
Taxi
know
to
what you
apron
guys are
via
doing.
Kilo. November.
I fly 2316, runway
1804.
28, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1,500, contact departure.
Runway 28, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1500, contact departure. I fly 2316.
Delhi ground. Air India 401 ready to taxi.
Air India 401, runway 29 right via Alpha.
Negative. Unknown command. Air India 401.
Air India 401, runway 29 right via Alpha.
Runway 29 right.
Air India 445, runway 29 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1,500, contact departure.
Runway 29 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On
Okay, I
reaching
guess you got my
altitude
original
1500,
command, that's
contact
fine.
Departure.
Take that, I
Air
don't know
India
why you
445.
did that other stupid route. You're gonna be in shortly, that
Delhi
one's already
ground. I fly
gone.
5183 with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
I fly 5183, pushback approved, expect runway 29 right.
Pushback
Perfect
approved.
route,
Expect runway
I
29
guess.
right. iFly 5183.
Rather you go down Charlie, but hey, why not? Okay, you're gonna go out. You're off. You're on deck. Who just landed? I fly. Yep, 232. You're down, but I haven't given you clearance yet. Where are you off to? I fly 1232. Taxi to apron via Kilo Lima 39er.
Taxi to apron, via Kilo, link 39er, iFly 1232.
445 is on the roll. 445 is gone. Who else
Delhi
did I
ground,
clear?
Air India 887 with information Foxtrot, requesting push and start.
Air India 887, pushback approved. Expect runway 29er right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 29 or right. Air India 887.
SpiceJet 8153, runway 28. Cleared for takeoff. I'm gonna have to maybe
Runway 28,
cancel
cleared
you.
for takeoff. SpiceJet 8153.
SpiceJet 8153, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1,200. Contact departure.
Command requirement missing.
Oh, screw you.
SpiceJet 8153.
Delhi Tower, Air Mauritius 744 heavy on final 28.
Air Mauritius 744, runway 28, cleared to land. Air Mauritius 744. Air Mauritius 744, runway 28, cleared to land. Okay,
Delhi ground, iFly 5183 ready to taxi.
you're rolling out. Air India 401, runway 29er right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1,200. Contact departure.
Runway 29er right, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1200, contact departure. Air India 401.
Who am I looking at here?
Delhi ground, Air India 887 ready to taxi.
Air Mauritius 744, runway 28, cleared to land. What the heck? Air Mauritius 744. Air Mauritius. Air Mauritius 744, runway 28, cleared to land. All right, you're gonna have to get deleted. That is messed up.
Error. Air Mauritius 744 heavy.
Command wrong start.
Oh.
Air India 887.
Air Mauritius 744 heavy, runway 28, cleared to land. Missed the heavy.
Negative. I'm in the air. Air Mauritius
What are you
744 heavy.
talking about?
Runway 28, cleared to land. Air Mauritius 744 heavy.
Okay.
Delhi ground, star 785 with information Foxtrot, requesting push and start.
You're pushed, you're pushed. I've got 877 and 5183. You and you are both pushed back, ready to go. 401's on the roll. Who's ABX?
Delhi ground, iFly 2103 with information Foxtrot,
Express
requesting push
India.
and start.
Express India 744, taxi to apron via Kilo Alpha Alpha.
Taxi to apron, via Kilo, Alpha, Alpha, Express India 744.
Who's Vita? Vistara. Vistara 785, pushback approved. Expect runway 29er right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 29 or right. Star 785.
iFly 5183, runway 29er right, taxi via Alpha Alpha. Perfect.
Runway 29 right, stand by. Via Alpha, Alpha, iFly 5183.
Delhi Tower, iFly 2263 on final 28.
Air India 887, runway 29er right, taxi via Alpha.
Delhi ground, Air India 111 heavy with information, Foxtrot, requesting...
Air
push
India
start.
877, runway 29er right, taxi via Alpha. I fly 6814, runway 29 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1,100, contact departure.
Runway 29 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude
I'm
1100,
screwed.
contact departure. I fly 6814.
I fly 2263, runway 28, cleared to land.
Runway 28, cleared to land. I fly 2263.
Vistara.
Delhi ground. Star 785 ready for taxi.
Air India 887, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha.
Negative. And known command. Air India 887.
Air India 887, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Air India 887.
Vistara 785, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 29 right, via Alpha. Star 785.
I fly 2103, pushback approved, expect runway 29 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 29 right. I fly 2103.
Where are you going? Air Mauritius 744 heavy, taxi to apron via Kilo Alpha.
Taxi to apron. Via Kilo. Alpha. Air Mauritius 744 heavy.
SpiceJet 8153, contact departure.
Delhi departure on 124.6. SpiceJet 8153. Good morning.
Okay, I've got Air India 111 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 29 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 29 right. Air India 111 heavy.
Air India 213, pushback approved, expect runway 29 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 29 right. Air India 213.
Okay, that was a bit of a cluster.
Delhi ground. Air India 213 with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
Air India 2103, pushback approved, expect runway 29 right.
Negative. I'm not at terminal. Air India 213.
Okay, so
Delhi
I pushed you
ground.
earlier.
I fly 2103 ready to taxi.
I fly 2103, continue taxi. It's an interesting route, but let's let you do
Continue
it.
taxi.
Just because I don't want to
fly
mess with all the
2103.
rerouting, but I'm curious how that's gonna get you there. It's a few turns, but it'll work. Probably would have been easier for you to go the other way. Nobody's contesting. Vistara 785, runway 29 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 900, contact departure.
Runway 29 right, clear for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 900, contact departure. Star 785.
Delhi ground. Air India 111 heavy ready to taxi.
Delhi ground. Air India 411 with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
You're going to have to wait. Air India 111 heavy, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 29 right. Via Alpha. Air India 111 heavy.
Delhi ground. Air India 213 ready to taxi.
Air India 213, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 29 right via Alpha. Air India 213.
Air India 411, pushback approved, expect runway 29 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 29 right. Air India 411.
Who are you? You're the Maori one? ABX?
Delhi ground.
Express India.
Vistara 891
Express India
information
744, hold
Foxtrot.
position.
Requesting push and start. Hold position. Express India 744.
Express India 744. Sit tight. Vistara 8901, pushback approved. Well, wait a second. Yeah, you're going to have to
Command
wait.
property error. Vistara 8901.
Vistara 8901, pushback approved. Expect runway 29 right. Let's get you out.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 29 right. Vistara 8901.
All right, where are you going? I fly 2263, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron.
I fly 2263, hold position. Okay, then I can just give you clearance to continue.
Hold
You're
position.
going, you
I
two
fly
need to go.
2263.
Air India 887, runway 29 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 900. Contact departure.
Runway 29 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching
You're on
altitude
ground.
900.
You two
Contact
are in.
departure.
You're
Air India
in.
887.
Delhi ground. Air India 411 ready to taxi.
Air India 411, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 29 right via Alpha. Air India 411.
Get you out of the way. You're on clearance. I fly 5183, runway 29 right, line up and wait. Get you on the.
Runway 29 right. Line up
You're
and wait.
rolling
I fly
out.
5183.
Delhi Tower, case 1359 on final 28.
Akasa Air 1359er, runway 28, cleared to land. Good.
Runway 28, cleared to land. Case 1359.
Good.
Delhi ground. Vistara 8901 ready to taxi.
Vistara 8901, continue taxi. That'll get you out side by side the other
Continue
plane.
taxi. Vistara 8901.
Where are you going? I fly 2263, continue taxi. Get you off of there.
Continue taxi. I fly
Your
2263.
way out. Bin you. You're rolling. You're lining up and waiting. I fly 2062. Pushback approved. Expect runway 29 right. Okay. Have a nice day.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 29 right. I fly
Get you on
2062.
deck. You're rolling
Delhi ground.
out.
I fly 2062 with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
Oh, I already gave you clearance. I must have misheard somebody. Air India's not out
Delhi
yet.
ground, Air India 560 with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
Air India 560. Pushback approved. Expect runway 29 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway
I fly
29 right.
5183,
Air India
runway
560.
29 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 800. Contact departure.
Runway 29 right. Cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 800.
Air
Contact
India
departure. I fly
111
5183.
Heavy, continue taxi.
Negative. Taxi is blocked. Express India 744. Air India 111 heavy. Air India 111 heavy.
Maritas?
Delhi Tower, I fly 2419 around final 28.
I must have binned you already. Oh, shoot. Express India 744, continue taxi. Yeah, I got my planes mixed up.
Continue taxi. Express India 744.
You're gonna drop down, you're pushing out there. Air India 213, runway 29 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Get you out of here.
Runway 29 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff
Go.
on reaching altitude
Down.
1000. Contact departure. Air India
560
213.
is on deck.
Delhi ground. I fly 2062 ready to taxi.
2062 is ready to taxi. And I need to bring in... I fly 2419, runway 28, cleared to land.
Runway 28, cleared to land. I fly 2419.
Delhi ground, Air India 560 ready to taxi.
I fly 2062, runway 29 right, taxi via November Alpha Alpha.
Runway 29 right.
That didn't
via
work out.
November. Alpha. Alpha. I fly 2062.
Okay, well, I guess that's where you're going. Air India 560, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha.
Air India 560.
Air India 411, runway 29er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 800. Contact departure.
Runway 29 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 800. Contact departure. Air India 411.
Delhi ground. I fly 2036 with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
I fly 29er. I fly 2036, pushback approved, expect runway 29er right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 29 right. I fly 2036.
Delhi Tower, Dynasty 5637 heavy on final turn 9 left.
Dynasty 5637 heavy, runway 29er left, cleared to land. Got a big boy coming
Runway
in.
29 left, cleared to land. Dynasty 5637 heavy.
Vistara 891, runway 29er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 800. Contact departure.
Runway 29 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 800. Contact departure. Vistara 8901.
I fly 2103, runway 29er right, line up and wait.
Runway 29 right. Line up and wait. I fly 2103.
Okay, let's do. Okay, you've got a minute before the next one comes in.
Delhi ground. I fly 2281 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
I fly 2281, pushback approved, expect runway 11 left. Make sure you go that way.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 11 left. I fly 2281.
Delhi ground. I fly 2036 ready to taxi.
I fly 2036, runway 29er right, taxi via November, Alpha, Alpha. Oh, perfect. You did exactly what I wanted you to do.
November, Alpha, Alpha. I fly
And who are you?
2036.
Akasa Air 1359er. Akasa Air 1359er. Ah, shut up. Akasa Air 1359er. Taxi to apron via Kilo November 1.
Taxi to apron, via Kilo, November 1.
Akasa Air 1359er. Taxi to apron via Kilo Lima 39er. There we go.
Taxi to apron, via Kilo, wing 39er. Case Air 135.
I fly 2419er. Taxi to apron via Kilo Lima 39er.
Taxi to apron via Kilo. Link 39er. I fly 2419.
I should get all of those out now. I fly 2103, runway 29er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 800. Contact departure. Okay, we have
Runway
just enough
29
time
right.
before
Cleared
Dynasty
for
comes
immediate
in.
takeoff on reaching altitude 800. Contact departure. I fly 2103.
Vistara 971, runway 28, cleared to land.
Runway 28, clear to land. Vistara 9071. Delhi Tower, Vistara 9071 on final 28.
Delhi ground. I fly 2281 ready to taxi.
I fly 2281, runway 29er right, taxi via November, Alpha, Alpha.
Runway 29er right. Run November. Alpha, Alpha. I fly 2281.
You're gonna land in a moment, and then those planes can go.
Delhi
Detour
ground,
taxi.
Star 829er with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Nope, nope, nope. Sorry, you gotta go. You've been out. Who's on the ground here? Casa and 249er. You and you
Delhi
are on
ground.
deck.
I fly 5121 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
No. Sorry, I'm not doing that. Okay. Okay, that one's going to be on deck shortly. Then we can taxi that out. Pick up the pace now. Come on in. Can I see you yet? Whoa, you're way over here. There you go. Air India 111 Heavy, runway 29er right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 29 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Air India 111 Heavy.
Air India 560, runway 29er right, line up and wait.
Runway 29 right, line up and wait. Air India 560.
Dynasty 5637 Heavy, taxi to apron via Charlie November.
Taxi to apron. Via Charlie. November. Dynasty
Yeah,
5637.
these guys should be coming down Charlie, and this guy could just zip up and in, but that's alright. I fly 2281, hold short of taxiway Charlie.
Hold short of taxiway, Charlie. I fly 2281.
Okay. You are those two coming down. That guy's gonna be pulling off up there. Do, do, do. Have him cross over. Where are you? Are you airborne yet? Nope, you're behind me. I can't see. There you go. Dynasty 5637 Heavy, cross runway 29er right.
Cross runway 29 right. Dynasty 5637 Heavy.
Now we just gotta hope those guys wait like they're supposed to. And if they do, then we should be good. He's not waiting. Dynasty 5637 Heavy, hold position. Okay. Air India's
Hold
on the
position.
runway.
Dynasty 5637 Heavy.
Okay, they're supposed to have waited before Charlie, but I guess that's Quebec. Okay, we'll let that one get out of the way, then we'll clear the next one to move. That was almost a bad thing. There's my Vistara on the ground. That's my last arrival. Okay. Dynasty 5637 Heavy, continue taxi. Where's Vistara going?
Continue taxi. Dynasty 5637
Air India 560, runway 29 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 800. Cleared for takeoff.
Runway 29
I fly
right,
2062,
cleared for
runway
immediate
29
takeoff,
right, line up and
reaching
wait.
Altitude 800. Cleared for takeoff. Air India 560.
Runway 29 right. Line up and wait. I fly
Vistara 971,
2062.
taxi to apron via Kilo November 7 Alpha. Let's see if that'll work.
Taxi to April via Kilo, November 7, Alpha. We start at 971.
Okay. Almost there. Okay, you're almost off the air. Perfect. That's where I need you to go. I fly 2062, runway 29 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 29 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. I fly 2062.
I fly 2281, runway 29 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 29 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. I fly 2281.
Okay.
Delhi ground. iFly 2413 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
iFly 2036, runway 29 right, line up and wait.
Runway 29 right. Line up and wait. iFly 2036.
Okay, it's out there. Okay, you're off my scope.
Delhi ground. Express India 783 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Air India 560, contact departure. Goodbye.
Delhi departure on 124.6, Air India 560. Good morning.
Vistara, get rid of you.
Delhi ground. Vistara 601 with information hotel.
Okay,
Requesting push and start.
just a few left to go, and we're done. That was pretty successful, I think. A couple busy periods, couple routing issues. Definitely got some routing problems that are on me to figure out a little better, but thankfully this wasn't too hectic of a period, so I was able to catch it and get them going. Control scheme worked well, thankfully. Commands worked. I still like the airport, though. A bit of an adaptation this time, having to split my departures, but having them route longer across the airport to get there worked well. If I was using a smaller spacing between the arrivals, I don't think I'd have been able to use 28 at all. iFly 2036, runway 29 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 29 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. iFly 2036.
Alright, you guys are my last ones. You're almost there, and you're almost there. Bin those, bin you. You're airborne, going 2, 3, 4, 500, and you're off my scopes. You're heading to parking. Yeah, so I think that was pretty fun. Be interesting to see how the next play goes, but I think I'll be moving to
Delhi
a
ground,
different
iFly
airport
2076
next.
with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
No, cluttering up my scope. Everything must be clean. Alright, well, that's the end of that one. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.